All right. This is the new dungeon hand cannon. It's called Unloved. And in today's video, we're going to give you a breakdown of all the different perks that it can roll with. So we're going to give you the full god roll guide. And on top of that, we'll let you listen to the sound of it. We'll clear a few ads with it just so you can get a feel for the weapon, whether or not you think it's worth it for you to jump into the new Sundered Doctrine dungeon and get yourself a roll. So it sounds like it's the 2-round burst style hand cannon. Alright. Nothing too crazy there, other than the aesthetic is pretty wild. So, breaking down the exact god roll that you can get for this bad boy. In the left-hand column, it has Heating Up. You can also get Dragonfly, Outlaw, Hatchling, Rapid Hit, and Killing Wind. So some decent options there for PvE and PvP. We're going to be breaking down mostly the PvE god roll for this. In column 4 here, you have Elemental Honing. You have Paracausal Affinity, which is a damage increasing perk that you got from Root of Nightmares. And then you have Frenzy here, Closing Time, Kill Clip, and the new perk Tear. So a bunch of different options that you can use here. And right now, the initial first impressions god roll is going to be Frenzy in this one and Dragonfly in this one. And you might think, Frenzy Dragonfly on a 2-round burst hand cannon? Well, when you look at the origin trait, you understand why it's so powerful. It has shots explode on weak targets. So that means when you shoot red bar enemies with this, it has an intrinsic explosive payload to it. So that's like a damage perk in and of itself. With Frenzy in this column being a damage perk, and then Dragonfly creating mass explosions for AoE, you have a really nice weapon here. Like, this is something that you might actually want to grind for. You go through the different dungeons, there's 3 encounters, and it can draw for you. It's definitely worth it to get a roll of this, in my opinion. We also have on here, to stronger targets, targets become exhausted. So when you shoot something like a major, you shoot something like a champion, and to guardians, the weapon's flinch resistance increases. So it's a really cool origin trait, something like we've never seen before in Destiny 2, and I'm definitely excited to I want to try out the most powerful role, which would be that Frenzy Dragonfly role, but I'm curious to see what sort of builds that can be crafted together where you use something like Hatchling and Tear or various other perks on that. And of course, there's PvP players out there that might actually take it for a spin. I don't personally use these 2-round bursts in PvP too much. I don't think that they're currently the best in the current PvP sandbox, but maybe some people out there will pull it off. But that's a wrap on the PSA, though. Let me know what you think about the new hand cannon down in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe, smash the like button, and follow. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.